Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm DIY Deborah, and in my videos I'll be covering food, recipes, lifestyle, and DIY, specializing in gluten and dairy-free eating. If this interests you, please join me. Hello everyone, I'm DIY Deborah, and welcome to my kitchen. Today is part 8 of my Christmas baking series, where I'll be showing you 2 fabulous recipes today. I'm going to be using the eggnog I used in the previous episode. If you haven't got a chance to watch that, I'll be sure to link it up above so that you can watch it again when you have a moment. So, we're going to be making spiced rum eggnog milkshakes, as well as a cheese ball. Now, all of my recipes here on DIY Deborah are gluten and dairy free, so unless otherwise stated, you can assume they will all be gluten and dairy free. And I'll even provide some vegan and vegetarian options if it is possible within the recipe. I want to thank everyone that has reached out, sent me messages and DMs, and commented and followed my channel. A few of you have been asking for me to provide the ingredients list in the description box down below. I have decided to do one better and provide you a 2021 Christmas baking series ebook. It's going to include lots of recipes from this Christmas baking series, as well as lots of bonus recipes that I think you will really enjoy and that you'll be able to use not only this Christmas season, but in many, many, many more holidays to come. So I want to thank you so much. My goals for 2022 is to have your continued support. I want to thank each and every one of you that have hit that subscribe button, and the goal for my channel for 2022 is to try and kick it off with 1,000 subscribers. So if you enjoy my type of content, please hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload new videos. Now, let's get to the recipe. So, for today's recipe, you're going to need a hand mixer, a bowl, a knife. You're going to need either some red onion or white onion, whichever you prefer. The recipe does call for red and green pepper, but green pepper doesn't agree with me, so I'm just going to be using some red sweet pepper, some dairy-free cream cheese, salt, pepper, and some slivered almonds to cover your cheese ball. So yeah, and you're also going to need some well-drained crushed pineapple as well. So get all of your stuff ready and come back. Meet me here and we'll put all this together. Let's get to it. So I've decided to chop up the red onion because I thought since I wasn't using green peppers, the red onion would add some color that would be delightful in presentation of said cheese ball. So we're gonna try, we only need 1 tablespoon of chopped onion. So we're gonna try and do this as fine as possible. It's always good too when you make your cheese balls, or even like the crab dip that I made in the last recipe, that you do try and prepare either the night before or many hours ahead, so that you give the opportunity for the recipe to chill, so that all of the flavors, say a little bit more, so all of the flavors can infuse into the cheese and be really nice and fragrant and yummy and all of that stuff. So I think that's probably 1 tablespoon. And then we're also going to need 2 tablespoons of red and green pepper. So we're going to need 2 tablespoons of red pepper. And then we're also going to need 3 tablespoons of crushed pineapple. So in the sink, I do have the pineapple that I tried to drain a while ago so that it's nice. Because if it's too wet and you don't drain it really well, then it's going to leave your cheese ball really ooey and gooey, which is not how you're going to want it. You're going to want everything to combine without it being too watery or wet. So we're also going to add some salt and pepper. and our dairy-free alternative cream cheese. Now, here where I'm located, we mostly have the coconut cream cheese, but you may have an almond cream cheese or other plant-based choices that are non-dairy that you will be able to use. So by all means, use those as well. So, going to set this aside, and we're going to move this, bring this in. So we're going to open up our cream cheese and put it into the bowl. So I'm trying to not have voiceover Deb commentating to you today. I'm actually trying to do this while we are making the recipe and as we go. So you let me know which one you enjoy more. Obviously you're going to have a lot more sounds and background noise and other things that you hear, and the audio may not be quite as clear, but let me know in the comments down below which one you prefer more. Voiceover Deb or commentate as we go Deb. Okay, so we're going to be adding our cream cheese and 1 tablespoon of the chopped onion, 2 tablespoons of the red pepper, 3 tablespoons of the crushed pineapple. We're also going to add some pepper, and a little dash of salt. And then we are going to get our hand mixer and blend. Blend until mixed. We are then going to spoon our cheese ball or our cheese mixture. So then I will put this into the fridge and let it chill. And then we are going to top it with some slivered almonds. Now, if you prefer pecans or walnuts or a mixture of all 3, by all means top it with whatever nuts you prefer. But I definitely like the slivered almonds. They have a really great appeal. But there we go. So now we're going to put this in the fridge, and once it's chilled, I'm going to show you what it looks like once we put on the slivered almonds. You can then just put this bowl in the center of a serving tray, and you can serve all kinds of. It's really, really great with the gluten-free bread and crackers or the thin rice crackers. It's also really good with Tostitos. It's also really delicious with any kind of vegetable that you want to try, carrots, cucumber, peppers, anything of the sort, celery. So yeah, so we'll be back shortly and show you it with the nuts on. So it seems I misplaced the footage of me putting on the slivered almonds, so here is a couple of photos I had taken of the cheese ball once it was complete. Looks fab. Okay, so you're going to take your blender and your eggnog ice cream, your dairy-free eggnog ice cream that you made earlier in the series and still have in the freezer. So you're going to start with approximately 1 cup, or I guess I'm going to add 3 scoops of eggnog ice cream. I'm then going to add, it says 1 to 1.5 cups of eggnog. So we're gonna try 1 cup and see how. I'd rather add than take away. So then we're gonna add 1 cup of eggnog. We're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. Just toss that in there. We're also going to be adding a 1/4 cup of your favorite rum. Now the spices in this are actually cinnamon and nutmeg, not spiced rum. So most spiced rums are not gluten-free. So if you are serving this and you are following a gluten and dairy-free diet or have guests that are gluten and dairy-free, then you're going to want to stay away from the spiced rum. And we're going to add a pinch of cinnamon and a pinch of nutmeg. There we go. So now we're going to put on the top and blend. So here they are, spiced rum eggnog milkshakes. I'm going to garnish with a little bit of nutmeg and cinnamon and add some cinnamon sticks that you can also use as straws, and voila, spiced rum eggnog milkshakes. So there you have it, spiced rum eggnog milkshakes. And your cheese ball. Perfect for entertaining this holiday season. Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll see you again soon. Bye.